All right. Just a few housekeeping. If everybody can move to the center so that people who are standing can come and sit down. It's a little bit warm here, I know. So feel free to remove your jacket or something before you sit down. So people in the back, please come on over. Just make sure you're close enough that if you want to throw popcorn or peanuts, they will reach the speaker. Somebody likes my joke. And we're going to have about 1 hour of deep dive sessions, and then we're going to come back and do very rapid 1-minute presentations. So we have about many partners, many companies, many startups here. So we do want you to meet each other as much as you can. There are a few other things going on. We have about 20 posters, is that right? About 30, sorry, keeps increasing. And then you can go meet them, exchange your cards, stay in touch, and ask them what are they doing on the Nanda architecture. And if you don't get a good answer, come back and tell Chris. All right. And the other thing is we have, for all the speakers who are here, or if you think you're a VIP, Lauren is doing interviews for all the speakers. So either before your presentation here or after your presentation, you should go talk to Lauren, and she'll ask you 3 tough questions, and you have to answer them in 3 minutes, and we're going to capture those snippets as much as we can. We have some other people recording, just your thoughts, and it'll go on different platforms. And for those of you who are presenting here, as I said, if you want to talk about how you believe in kind of, open and vibrant architectures, and what you're doing about that, especially platforms like Nanda, we're going to create also a video reel of that. So if you mention that, it'll probably get picked up in that short video reel we'll say. So that's kind of a small incentive for you to think about, how they're doing. And again, if you don't mention Nanda, just complain to Chris. He'll make sure, something good or not so good happens to you. Excellent. With that, I'm going to hand it out. First of all, I want to thank Chris for doing all the amazing stuff he's doing nonstop. And I'll hand it over to Chris.
Thank you, and welcome. So just to get us in the right framework as we look ahead to Nanda, I want to look at the bottom left here. When we look at the grid there, highlighted in gray are all the B2B, B2C, C2B, and C2C combinations. That's the network currently that we use to generate GDP, and that's the network of businesses and consumers that's all interconnected. When we move on from that to the world of Nanda with agents, there's additional combinations for transactions, a far different speed of transactions available to us. And if we extend that a little bit more with the fine-tuning of agents to look at managed agents and autonomous agents, freely untethered agents, I call them, then we get to this 4x4 grid. So it's just kind of, for me, that was just a striking way of thinking about it, to look ahead to what the GDP is going to be like when we have all of these combinations available to us. And so I think kind of at the macro level, there's this broad impact potential on world economies that everyone in this room will be a part of. We look at the GDP growth, the automation, speed of decisioning, the new networks that are available to us, the emerging economic models as a consequence of that, and the changes to the globalization, different dependencies that will come as a result of the agentic piece of the transaction. So I just wanted to open with that on the macro level impact. We'll get into a lot more of the technical details when we start to go micro. But for now, I'd like to welcome the first speaker.